is Ali. Welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when I come on next. Feel free to put a comment down below, and there's my email address down there if you have a question. Are you struggling to manifest what you want? So are you doing everything that you've been told to do, and you're still feeling like you're struggling to manifest anything? Is things just not coming to you? It could be that you're actually trying too hard. So sometimes when people start getting into learning about the law of attraction, they really focus so much into trying to manifest and doing everything that they're taught to do, but they're just trying too hard and they're just really not letting it come. It's more about that they feel they've got to keep trying this and trying that and trying everything, and keep, putting the pressure on to keep, living in the end and keep visualizing and just doing all the processes. But they're kind of almost overthinking everything and taking it away from actually what they need to do. So they're almost doing it too much and it's too extreme. The law of attraction should be a natural process. It should feel good when you're doing it. If you're stressing because you're trying to manifest something and you feel, I need to do this now, oh yes, I've got to visualize now, I haven't visualized today. If you're starting to get into a stressful situation, thinking about what you need to do and the fact you haven't done it, or you haven't done it enough, or you should have done this instead, you're going to block things because you're getting too stressed with it all. You really need to take a step back. So the law of attraction works on your emotion and what you feel inside, and also what you feel about yourself. So if you are coming from being stressed and not feeling good, then you are manifesting things that will make you more stressed and not feel good. So if you're trying to manifest something, it's not going to come. It's not going to come quickly because you're manifesting more stress. So the universe will give you more stress and it won't give you what you want, because that will stop the stress. So what you have to be really mindful of at all times is that whatever emotion you are carrying and whatever emotion you're putting out is exactly what you're going to get back. Now, you can do every process over and over a zillion times and be really spot on doing them, but if your emotion isn't feeling good, then you're not going to manifest what you want. You're just going to manifest more bad feeling things, because that's the emotion that you're carrying. Now, we really need to start focusing on ourselves. So if you are finding that you really think you're overdoing stuff a bit, you're really trying to manifest all these things, and you're worried that they're not coming and they're slow, we really need to start focusing on ourselves, because the whole point of this is to actually feel happy yourself. If you can feel happy, then everything that makes you happy will come to you. This is the whole point, is that we want things because we know they're going to make us feel good. That's the only reason we want anything. We want the house we want the relationship we want the money we want the job we want the lifestyle we want, because it will make us happy. That's the only reason we want everything, is because it will make us really happy. So we have to actually get really happy before that can come, because we line up and we get what we line up to. So if we're not in a happy place, we're not going to manifest happy things, because we're not already feeling the happiness. So most of the work has to be done internally on yourself. And this is really being mindful and really making yourself aware of how you feel. We all get negative days. We all get negative emotion. If you're having a negative emotion day, just say to yourself, it's fine. Just let the emotion in and then just let it back out. Just don't wallow in it. Don't stay in that position. Let it in and let it go back again, and then just find a good feeling place. There's so much in life we can concentrate on to find a good feeling place, and that is so important. And sometimes you may be really wanting something, but actually, because you're wanting it so much, you're putting so much effort into trying to visualize it and into trying to make it come, that actually when you're doing the processes, you are actually too desperate for it, and by doing these processes, they're making you more desperate. So sometimes it's kind of good to give yourself a day off, or every other day, maybe just so let's say on a Monday you decide that you're going to do loads of visualizations and you're going to write your affirmations and you're going to do everything, and then maybe on the Tuesday do a bit of meditation, but don't do anything else. I mean, I would say meditate every day because it's all about you when you're meditating anyway. So that's a really good thing to do every day. But maybe, you know, on the next day, don't do it. Don't do anything. Do your meditating. Don't do anything else. Then maybe the day after that, you can go back to doing some bits again, or give yourself another day off. There's nothing wrong with you giving yourself a few days off or even a week off from putting out there what you want, because the universe knows what you want. You've already done the work. The universe knows exactly what you want. You just have to now line up to this. But by keep reinforcing what you want and re-pushing it out there, you are actually telling yourself that you haven't got it. That's the thing. Now, I know we say about living in the end, and living in the end is totally different, because living in the end is when you actually live as if you've got what you want. Now, if you're living in the end, you know that it's coming, you haven't got any doubt. Now, if you can't do this without the doubt, then don't do it, because if you put the doubt out there, that is what you are going to bring back. This is key to everything. You have to be totally believing everything is going to come. You have to believe it. If there's anything that you're trying to manifest that you have that little niggle about, that you think, I just don't know, then knock that on the head. It's already out there, it's already coming, but just knock it on the head from retrying and trying, and just go with manifesting things that feel good. Because once you align yourself, once you align your whole self, everything will come. And this is what you really need to focus on, is just aligning yourself. So if you, whatever you do, if you can make yourself happy and make yourself feel happy, then everything else will come, because that's exactly how it works. So something that is setting you off and throwing you off, don't focus on that. Let that go. Really let go of that. And this is, again, is living in the end and detaching from the outcome. And this needs to be done. To live in the end, you have to be detached from it all. And you can't do it if you have an attachment, because the attachment means it's a need or it's a want that is not fulfilled. So that is not living in the end. If you have something that is not fulfilled, you are not living in the end, because living in the end is it's already fulfilled. Abraham Hicks explains it, in my eyes, the best way possible. Now, there's the way that it's explained is that there's five steps. So step one is you ask the universe for what you want. Fine, you do your visualizations, you put it out there, you write it down, you ask the universe. Step two is the universe is telling you it's done. It's done vibrationally, okay? It's done. You don't have to do anything in step two. Step two is the universe's part. That's done. You've asked, it's given. That's it. Now, step three is you need to align to that vibration for it to come into your life as you know it. So it's there vibrationally, but you have to actually align to that vibration for you to see it in your actual life. So it's there for you. You just have to pull it in. So that's when we say you have to detach from the outcome and you have to live as if, and you just basically just know that it's there. So step three is just trusting in the universe and knowing it's there. Surrender everything to the universe. Know it's there. You've already done the asking. It's already been given. You've just got to line up. So step three is literally just that lining up process, which is possibly the harder process of all of them, because that's the one where you really have to like step back from everything and really let it come to you and just believe. And then we have step four. Now, step four is just, you are really, really good at step three. That is all step four is the fact that you have mastered step three. So step three, like I said, is, you know, believing it, releasing and waiting for it to come. Step four is just more of that, but you're actually, you just, you know what you're doing. You know it's coming. It's a done deal. It's fine. You are so detached from it. It doesn't matter when it comes. It can show up whenever. You have not got a problem when this is coming. Now that is step four, is you are totally knowing that this is coming and there is no issues whatsoever. And then we have step five. Now step five is where you go back to step one and you re-ask again for something. But instead of it being from the place of, the first place of I don't know if it's coming. Step five is actually you're asking, but you're already aligned. So step five is where we all want to be. And this is where you are so aligned with the universe anyway that whatever you ask just comes, because that is what step five is. You've done all the work, you've done everything, and now you're literally just going back to saying there's something else I want, doing your bits, but it's coming. You're just so in tune with it all that it is just like a conveyor belt of you say what you want and it comes, you say what you want and it comes, and it just keeps going and going. And that is where we need to be. That is step five. And that's when you've done all this work and you know that you're aligned. You've done the work on yourself. You've done the work on your inner self, which is what it's all about. So once you get to that point, you just ask and things will just keep flowing. And you will be so aware when you are in a bad feeling place, and you'll be so mindful of your thoughts, and you will find that actually negative thoughts don't come quite so freely. You know, you will still get negative thoughts because everybody does, but they won't be so freely coming to you. And also when they come to you, they're not going to be this crazy thing that you think, oh, this is my life. It won't be like that. It will literally be, that's you know, I've had a negative thought, but actually this is my life. My life is really good. I've got all this. You will start to notice all the things that you're manifesting into your life, that are things that you have wanted and things that you've been asking for a long time. So this is kind of the step where we really, really want to get to. And this is all about just trusting in yourself and just getting to know yourself and getting yourself up to speed with who you are, you know, understanding that you are vibrational and that you can have anything you want, and you just need to do the work on yourself. You just need to know that, you know, you don't have to take notice of everything that's going on around you. When something bad happens, you don't need to wallow in that and take loads of notice of it. You can just observe it and not react to it, and just know that everything is working out for you and everything will come to you. And do this inner work on yourself. Meditate. Really, really give yourself some time for what you want in the morning or in the evening, whichever works with you. And do your 15 to 20 minutes meditating each day, and do your affirmations of what you want, and intentions, of what you want, but your affirmations as well. Do everything, write them all down and do a bit of scripting, but really, really work on yourself. And actually, instead of, you know, the universe knows what you want. It knows what you've been putting out there. It knows what's in your mind. It knows exactly what you want. It will not forget. Don't worry that if you don't keep telling the universe, you know, you're going to think it's going to forget. It won't know what I want. It will. The universe always knows what you want, okay? Once it's put out there, the universe knows you want it. And the universe knows if at some point you change your mind and want something else, because it's the universe is part of you. So it knows. You don't have to keep, you know, stressing yourself to keep reaffirming and keep redoing this stuff, but actually work on yourself, you know. Tell yourself you want to be happy. Make your intentions. I intend to be happy. I intend to have a good day. I intend for everything to come to me that I want. You don't have to break it all down. You can just do the basic intentions of intending to feel good. And, you know, your affirmations are totally all about you feeling good. And give thanks for everything you've got. Give thanks because you've got a great life, and give thanks for the things that are coming, and give thanks for the things that you've got, and that you know how to manifest. And just really, really work on yourself, and then that will be mirrored on what comes to you, because that's exactly how it works. So once you are in that vibrational area where you're feeling really, really good, then good things have to come. That is the law. That is why it's called the law of attraction, because that is the law. Those things will just flow straight to you once you are lined up. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you, and thank you for listening. Bye.